Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Pro Starcraft 2 cast by me, your host, Zoronden. This is going to be a replay from DreamHack Winter Tournament that did take place recently. So the replay pack is out, so I will be doing a few games from DreamHack over the next couple weeks, just because it's a good sampling of pro games. So I'm going to bring up the players here, and in the top right corner is going to be GLSnute, the red Zerg, and in the bottom left-hand somewhat area is going to be the blue Protoss LiquidHerO. We'll see how these two guys can compare and do battle against one another on this map, which is Metropolis Limited Edition. Now, that's not a map we have in ladder, so it's not something we see all the time. A few tournaments do like to use it, like DreamHack, so it's nice to see a different map. I kind of like this map. I guess I like it just because it's not normal. It's not the typical map. So it's fun to see something different. So anyways, obviously we got a good ZVP map going on here. And it looks like LiquidHerO is going to be opting for a Forge Fast Expand. He is continuing to probe up, of course. And he does have a probe on a journey across the map. We are going to watch that guy when he gets over here. He is likely going to be attempting some blocks on Snute. Does not want him to get up a natural, which of course I believe Snute should be saving for now. Of course, he is saving for it now that his pool is up. So that is going to probably happen really soon. In fact, look at that. LiquidHerO putting down a pylon right on top of that natural. We will need to watch that and see if he's going to cancel it, rebuild it, what's he going to do. And check that out. Snute is doing the typical Zerg thing. He is going straight for the third, and LiquidHerO is right on top of it. He is right in there blocking Snute, not going to allow him to build that third natural thing, whatever you want to call it. And these guys are going to go to war, and the probe just has to... Oh, and the probe drops a pylon. LiquidHerO drops a pylon, blocking off the third and the natural. The damage is going to be somewhat substantial here by LiquidHerO, effectively blocking off two bases until Snute gets some Zergling. And check that out, LiquidHerO already has a natural on its way, and Snute has nothing. That is definitely atypical. We do not see that very often. Looks like we have some Zergling on the field now, so they're going to easily clear that out. Snute should have a natural on the way very soon. And looks like LiquidHerO is still using this guy, wants to still scout out, block other things maybe, who knows. If he'd actually left it down there, well, it would have died to the Zergling. Who am I kidding? And then he's going to move the Zergling up here, clear out that, and probably build that third right away as well, as he is sitting on 400 minerals at the moment. Let's make sure that is the case. And indeed it is. So there goes the third for Snute. Double gas going down by LiquidHerO. Obviously, we're going to be seeing some gas stuff come out by LiquidHerO. The question is, what are we going to see? Is he going to drop down some more gateways? Might we get some sort of middle tech rush? I don't know. Cybercore, though, going down, so it looks like he might be going for something a little special, as he's not put down any more gateways yet. Again, this is something we're just going to have to watch and see what he decides to do. Obviously, that cannon taking out that little supply depot there. A couple Zergling going to watch the entrance here. That probe wanted to go out, but he got hurt. Oh, and our hero probe is getting chased down by a few Zergling. He's going to have a hard time trying to get home. I don't think he is going to do it. Let's see how many hit points he is at. 10 hit points. Yeah, he is gone. Not long for this world. Zergling just have to catch him up, right? And there he goes. Poor little hero probe. Not going to make it home. Not going to do any more harassing, blocking, scouting, building, mining, or whatever you probes love to do. And check that out. That is a third and fourth gas down for LiquidHerO. We are definitely going to be seeing gas-heavy something, and there is the answer. A Stargate hidden in the main here of LiquidHerO. This is something we'll have to keep an eye out on, because GLSnute has an Overlord over there. He could easily throw it in here and discover that. And as I say that, the Overlord starts to move. Let's go into Snute's vision and see if he's going to detect that. Looks like a Stalker chasing down a few Zergling here. They're probably going to get away. The Stalker's not going to be able to catch them. Oh, and the Overlord is sticking to the northern part of LiquidHero's base, obviously not having any idea that Stargate's there, not knowing where he needs or wants to scout. He is kind of sending it up north here, wants to check this open area, see if there's anything there. And with the Stalker there, I do not see the Overlord scouting out the Stargate at this time. He would need to head directly south, and I mean, he's going to be gone in a few shots here. Oh, and that is a critical miss by Snute. Obviously not knowing it is there. It's just kind of luck of the draw of where he sent his Overlord. But that is a critical error. He is going to not know this Stargate is coming, and we've got 3 Void Rays on the way. This could actually be considerably damaging for Snute. Let's check out his base. He does have Evo chambers on the way, so probably by the time the Void Rays get in here, he'll be able to build his Spore Crawlers. So that shouldn't be an issue as far as defending the 2 bases that aren't attacked. But the one that comes under attack will have serious issues, and it'll be very hard to defend that, especially with only, I believe, 3 queens on the field. There's 1, there's 2, and there's a 3rd. So yes, only 3 queens on the field. We do have a macro hatch coming in here for Snute, so that could be a dangerous area to get attacked by. But LiquidHero's probably going to hit the main here. He does have a few Phoenixes on the way to back up the Void Rays, and here they come. This is going to get heavy very quickly. We do have a Spire on the way, a few Spore Crawlers as well. However, none at the main yet, and that Queen is going to be popped very quickly. Now watch what Snute's going to do here. He's going to put down Spore Crawlers all over the place. That's what he has to do. He has to try to build a ton of them and hope LiquidHeRO just can't target them all down. Check that out. We've got 6 Spore Crawlers going right now. Lots of cancels coming in as well. Looks like he moved a Spore Crawler up from the low ground. That got sauced quite easily. I think it got 1 shot off. But the Void Rays just continuing to go to work on the Spore Crawlers here. We got another one moving in as well as a Queen. The Phoenixes may notice that Queen and go take care of it. The Void Rays are now popping off Spore Crawlers. They're getting a few good shots off. There go the Phoenixes taking out the Queen easily, and they're gonna Void Ray's gonna back up the Phoenixes, trying to save them and take out that Spore Crawler. The Queen's still alive. Void Ray's gonna easily mop him up, her up, whatever. And the Spore Crawlers at this point are all but gone. This is pretty much need to be abandoned, and that is what he's gonna do. He's gonna run all the drones out. The Spire's so close to finishing. He's gonna want to try and get as many Corruptors out as he can. We'll see how many he does manage to do. 3. Oh, that's all he can get. He only gets 3 Corruptors out. That is going to be bad news for Snute. He's not going to have a mobile anti-air force going here. And there goes the spawning pool. Spore pool. There goes the Spore pool. And LiquidHeRO is now going to target that lair and take that down. So the tech of Snute is quickly just evaporating. We do have a new spawning pool on the way, as well as a Banling Nest. That'll be something we have to watch. And an Evolution Chamber going up as well. And check that out, an Infestation Pit as well. I'm going to grab that right before his lair died, I guess. No. Yes. No. Yes. Ah! Anyways, just clearing out that main. That thing's gone. The Phoenix is kind of running around trying to harass things. The Corruptors finding them. They could probably take those Corruptors out, but he doesn't want to lose any Phoenixes right now. So he's just trying to manage his position. Snute is grabbing a new 3rd base as he has lost this one, obviously. And this Air Force is now ready to move in on the natural. Going to do the damage it can. Snute is continuing to run a few Zergling around the map. Looks like he's sending an Overseer in there. Not really sure, just wanting to scout out what's going on, I guess. We do have more upgrades coming down for the Air Force of LiquidHeRO. I shouldn't say more. The first round of upgrades, I guess. Hoping to do the damage. And did he lost a Void Ray to Corruptors there. That is unfortunate. And the Corruptors trying to pick off that second Void Ray. The Phoenix is desperately trying to defend the Void Rays here. As the Void Rays are... Oh, and the Spore Crawlers were doing damage to that Void Ray and took him out. The Phoenix is going in, taking heavy damage, trying to just kill those Corruptors. But that is not good for the Phoenixes, taking heavy damage. But for the moment, this Void Ray is out of range of the Spore Crawlers. And that Corruptor is not going to survive the battle with the Void Ray. That one-on-one does not work. The Phoenixes move in, clean that up. And the Void Ray is going to continue to hold position and just snipe off 3 drones. He is at 20 kills. A Void Ray at 20 kills. That is nuts. The Spore Crawlers are going to move into position, and that's probably going to spell the doom for LiquidHerO's Void Ray here. Unless he runs it away, which he doesn't. Oh, that is unfortunate to see. Oh, check that out. We have 21 Banelings morphing in for Snute. He is going to try some sort of Baneling bust here on LiquidHerO, and this might be the opening he needs. If he can pull this off effectively, he's going to do serious damage to LiquidHerO. And LiquidHerO has a very juicy bio army here. Quite a few Zealots move in. One goes down, and oh, there are a few more go down, and some brilliant force fields blocking off the Banelings. Even more coming in, blocking them off even more. They're going to try and swing down to the south. More units warping in for LiquidHerO, some Stalkers, which he needs. He's going to need to cancel that Nexus. Indeed, he does. More force fields coming down, blocking the Banelings. Yet again, continuing to snipe off Banelings. Hardly any damage done by those Banelings. A brilliant move by LiquidHerO, completely blocking off all the Baneling stuff by those force fields, and the Phoenixes move in. Just mop up the poor little Banelings. They just wanted to explode their juicy goodness all over your Protoss units. But such is not the case today. And a little bit of Acid Rain ends the Baneling threat. So here comes LiquidHerO, reeling from that attack by Snute, completely confident that his army now has the upper hand. His land army may just have it in to mop up this game. Phoenix is just doing serious damage to drones over here. Hardly any defense. I guess there are 2 Spore Crawlers, now 3. But there were just so many Phoenixes there. They were able to pop off so many drones. It looks like he's focusing on the Phoenixes for now. But there goes the army, ready to move in. Phoenix is going to move in and try and snipe off even more drones. They're going to get a queen here. So they're going to get a second queen. Infestors come in. He snipes off an Infestor as well. Something to note here, the Infestors do not have Burrow. This could spell doom for them, and even more getting caught off guard here. But this is going to be Snute's only chance to win this game. He needs to micro these very well. He needs to get some nice fungals on the army, and there's a couple good fungals. One all over that Bile Ball with the sentries and the Zealots. Quite a few Zealots going down there. Not a ton of units left here for LiquidHerO, but the Infestors have just gotten slaughtered. The drones came off the line. I don't think LiquidHerO has a chance of losing here, and indeed he does not. Snute has taken the game. Or, excuse me, LiquidHerO has won the game. Snute has left the game. So, just an overwhelming Air Force fleet moving in and taking out the main. The fact that Snute did not scout it was critical, and LiquidHerO was able to get the upper hand with a brilliant Void Ray pseudo-rush. It wasn't really a rush. It was more of a 1-1-1 to get that Void Ray army in there. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This, again, was a replay from DreamHack between, of course, LiquidHerO and GLSnute. I am Zoronden. Please do thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll bring you more content like this Pro Starcraft 2 match. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you on the other side.